What if there was a way to make $800 a day around the clock using a free method? And I'm going to go over that today. It's using something called affiliate marketing. You're going to get a lot of details on how to execute this method for yourself so you could start making money online. So let's talk about what affiliate marketing is. If you're not sure what it is, it's pretty much promoting other businesses, their products and services. These businesses, they could be referred to as merchants, vendors, other shops, affiliate networks that house a whole bunch of merchants. And pretty much you're just sending them business. And it's not like giving an access code or a coupon. You know, some people do that. The easiest way to do it online is by using a special link. And when you're using a special link, many of the things in the tracking system, they are automated. So for example, somebody clicks on a link, you could see how many people clicked on it. Some systems show what countries actually clicked on a link, what time of day, and how many sales you produce from that, where that traffic came from. I'll talk about that more later. But this is very advantageous to you because you can focus on being a traffic referrer instead of creating your own stuff, your own products or services, which takes a lot of time. And even after you create all that, you're not really sure if it's going to sell well. So I recommend this for people that are just getting started out. And here are the reasons why. It's very low cost, very cheap to start, very flexible. In fact, I started this when I had my first kid. I was able to work like 1 to 3 a.m. Many businesses, you can't do that, even jobs. Of course, you could work for another country, a different time zone, such, but this is easy. You pretty much dictate the time that you work. It's very easy to set up. You don't have to be extremely technical. It just depends on the process that you're using. And there's passive income potential. As I mentioned, I love this. It's like you could make money around the clock even when you're sleeping. And so you might be wondering how you make that $800. Let's go ahead and keep on reading here. So what you need to do is you need to pick a profitable market. You want to know what markets are making a lot of money. When there's a lot of competition, a lot of money, there are more of a demand. And also you want to look at trends. I look at Google Trends. You could search for that in Google if you're not sure where that's at. It's at trends.google.com. Look for emerging industries. And then once you go ahead and spot something that you're interested, if you're just getting started, I highly recommend narrowing down the niche. Don't go extremely wide. You want to go very narrow. And once you become an expert in that narrow niche, then you can actually expand from there. And it's more easy to gain traction when your niche is narrow. So some people ask, can you just go wide? Yeah, you can, but it's just tougher. So let's talk about the next part here. Using a strong affiliate network. I recommend going with an affiliate network. It's because most of the big ones, they have everything set up. When you're dealing with one-off vendors, merchants, then sometimes things are lacking, like such as they don't have a lot of affiliate offers, they don't have a proven track record for success, they're not really good at communicating, they don't offer incentives. But when you connect with a very strong affiliate network, then you'll be able to gain a lot of these advantages. And if you're in the make money online niche, I highly recommend you go to my website at InfoSpike. Check out that link. I have a very good review on that program. It's one of my favorite affiliate programs. And then you want to create compelling, action-driven content. So you don't just want to create content just on what you think and what your hobbies are. You need to know your audience. You need to know what their desires are, what their problems are, and provide value to them, provide solutions. So how do you do that? Like, let's say you create content, whether it's on a blog, social media, or YouTube, any other video medium out there. First, you want to create a catchy headline or something that grabs a person's attention. And what I did early on is I learned about copywriting and sales. I can't say I'm an expert on that stuff, but it really does help. And then, of course, you want to create content that provides value, it establishes trust, and hopefully that can build up that know, like, and trust factor. When you're just getting started, one of the easy free methods. I can't say it's the fastest method, but is something that I've been using for 2 decades now. It's called SEO, search engine optimization. Here, what you want to do is create content, especially in your headline, your title, and use keywords that have a high demand, low competition. If you're in a very competitive niche, it's possible that you're not going to be able to find that extreme ratio of high demand and low competition. What you could find is, like, let's say medium demand or low to medium demand. And the reason why I say that is because even though there's less of a volume of people searching for certain keywords, then you'll have the chance of getting low competition, meaning that people will be able to find you easily versus going for a very, very competitive keyword. Like, let's say if I just type in make money online, that's a very competitive keyword, then it's going to be very tough. It could take many months or years to get content that ranks for content highly related to that. So just keep that in mind. And if you go through my website, I do have articles on keyword research, SEO strategies. That's at infospike.com. And then what I do is that I use a blog such as this one as a hub, and then I use other mediums, other platforms that have pre-existing traffic to drive traffic to my content, such as what I'm doing right now. So social media, you know, all the big ones, whether it's Facebook, IG. There's even other search engines that are popular in the social space, like Pinterest. It's more of a visual search engine, as well as YouTube. It's like one of the top video search engines. You can use that to drive traffic. People have actually made, as you know, probably multi-million-dollar businesses by being influencers in this space using social media. You do that by creating engaging content, and you stick to a content publishing plan where you are consistent, providing high quality visuals, videos, images, and encourage people to take action. You might have noticed that I'm telling people to take action a lot. And then you want to build your audience, your community. So when you build your community, you're able to build that two-way communication, build up that relationship over time. And something that I feel is forgotten amongst especially a lot of the social media types is email marketing. And I think it's one of the strongest ways to actually convert strangers, people that you don't really know, cold market and such, and convert them to warm prospects or customers. And so the way you do that is that you could use affiliate marketing. You can have, whether it's sign-up forms, banners to your sign-up forms, or even offers that help you build an email list. And it's not just an email list with a bunch of contacts. You want to build a quality email list, people that know you, like you, and trust you. And you can do that by even offering bonuses and products. So how do you get people from your list to read your emails? You do that by creating subject lines that are irresistible. They grab their attention. Some people might collect first names and personalized emails. Many people don't. By the way, if you don't ask for a first name or full name, you just ask for an email address, you can actually get higher conversions for people that are opting in. Doesn't mean higher conversions for people buying, but your chances can increase with the more subscribers you have. And then over time, you want to provide valuable content and promote strategically. And you'll want to subscribe to some of the top marketers in your space. I would recommend creating a separate email address for this, because you'll get a bunch of emails, and you want to pay attention to how they are promoting offers, because some audiences, they don't like a whole bunch of emails. They don't like a lot of call to actions. They don't like a lot of promotions. So what you want to do is look at the other emailers, other gurus, and other popular email marketers within your niche to see how they are promoting affiliate offers or any offer, because again, there's a different culture within a certain niche market. So now let's talk about analyzing and optimizing your affiliate campaigns. It's very crucial to find out how your ads, even when I say ad, there's also kind of free ways to provide advertisements. Like let's say on my blog, I have like these banner ads here, and you can test out the performance again with your banner ads, even clicks. If you are free, looking into free tools, there's a tool that I use called Bitly, bit.ly. You could search for that in Google, and that will allow you to see all the clicks that you're getting through a specific link. So if you've ever seen a very, very long link, you could actually convert those into a very short link using Bitly and then track its performances. If you are using a blog, I would say go ahead and install something called Google Analytics. You could search for that on Google. You pop in a code into an embed part in your website, like let's say within your header, and that will track the performance of your pages. Also, if you're using a blog, you can go ahead and use Google Search Console. That's actually what I use first. Google Analytics is very useful if you're connecting with special partners, especially display ad websites, because they really want to see Google Analytics more. But also you want to make sure that you're optimizing your content for mobile and that you monitor your progress over time. Because if you're not tracking things, if you're just going ahead with a certain strategy and you just repeat it every single day, then you're not really sure how effective it is. So again, check out for blogs Google Search Console, bare minimum, and again use Bitly if you're sending people through clicks. I also have resources on my website of the link tracking tools that I personally use on InfoSpike. But I would say that is the bulk of the process here that I've mentioned. Of course, there are so many other things about marketing, but that's what a lot of people do. And if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing and many other strategies for making money, make sure that you go to infospike.com. I'm going to show you how to make money online in your spare time, even if you're not a tech whiz. But if I was to go through all of this stuff, all the information that I provided, I can say that if you're trying to make your first $1,000 online, especially in the make money online niche, check this out. If you are trying to find a way to promote your pre-existing offers, use a blog. In fact, this platform that I'm using, if you go all the way to the bottom, there's a link here that says powered by Grooveblog. It's the blogging platform that I use. I would say that it really helps me create content without getting too distracted on a whole bunch of WordPress plugins. If you click on that link, you'll be able to see the reasons why I chose that platform. But I'm a techie, and I got wrapped up into a whole bunch of technical programs, add-ons within a content management system called WordPress, and it was very distracting. So now I'm just focused on creating content and providing as much value as possible. You could do that on WordPress, of course, but this is a very focused system, and it's all interconnected within its own ecosystem. If you check it out, there's a lot of tools within it. So again, create your own content, create valuable content, create a blog, create a YouTube channel, even create your social media platform. Figure out what you want to do, what connects with your personality the most. I've talked about what I'm doing, but some people just focus on one single platform, whether it's social media, YouTube, or a blog, and that's fine. As I mentioned, a lot of these other platforms, they help drive traffic to my blog, and the reason why I do that is because this blog is something that I own. I can easily use this content for other things. I don't just have to focus on doing things based on the terms of service of a certain platform. There's less restrictions. If you've ever used social media, you might have seen friends that have gotten banned for saying something bad. And so that's one reason why I like using my own properties and then using all the other properties to promote it. So if you have any questions, make sure that you leave a comment. in the bottom of this video, and I'll be able to answer any of the top questions. And thanks for viewing this video.